God is patiently waiting for your undivided attention. That's the name of the game. This is how we help ourselves. How do we help ourselves? We are our own saviors. God is within us. And all God requires is our undivided attention. Surrender the present moment. Stand in the center of the circle and allow all things to take their course. Be the observer. And when we do that, when we surrender, when we are the observer, this allows the divine to work through us. And this is how we help ourselves. This is how we free ourselves. Surrender. The name of the game is, can we detach from the cycles of thought perpetuated by the sea of stimulation, aggravation, and information that keeps us trapped in the illusion of chaos, fear, and confusion? Can we peel ourselves away from all this aggravation, this stimulation, all the information? Can we surrender enough to give up information and empty our minds, which creates space for deeper understanding? Can we do it? That's how we help ourselves, because when the divine's flowing through us in the present moment, that's our higher selves, and this is how we help ourselves. And God works through us and helps us evolve, helps us, right? This is how we help ourselves. We're our own saviors. How do we free the world? What is war, and how do we stop it? War is the ego level activity that is about consolidating power, population control, right? Transfer of wealth. This is what war is, and it is controlled completely on both sides by the same entities. It serves to perpetuate the illusion of chaos, fear, and confusion, right? In order to what? To keep us caught in the thinking mind, this cycles of thought. Because when we're thinking, we're caught in the illusion, because we think we're somebody doing something, and we think we're in control. All suffering assumes control, and we think we know. So there goes our common sense. We can't have common sense, true common sense, if you're attached or if you have biases. True common sense exists in the center of the circle. All of this, founded in presence and surrender, is how we become free. And we have to conquer the war within to stop the war without. As above, so below. So if we want a peaceful planet, we have to be peaceful within, because it's a reflection. If we want a divine planet, then we have to allow the divine into us, right? This is how we help ourselves. This is how we end war. War would not exist if we were truly free, if we would just surrender enough to allow the divine to work through us. This is how we ascend humanity. This is how we escape the illusion, the Truman Show. Stop being attached to the doer. Stop trying to do anything. Surrender and realize this is all just nature running off. This is all just chemistry and conditioning. We are not doing anything. We just simply think we're somebody doing something. And we think we're in control. And this is what keeps us trapped in the illusion, because we're constantly stressed or suffering and fear and regret, shame and guilt. All this assumes control. Sin would assume control, but control only exists in the ego mind. Once you get back to the present moment, which is what God is patiently waiting for us to do, to surrender completely to God and say, I'm done with the illusion. I'm done with the matrix. I'm done with the game. We have to give up the game to win the game. That's how we escape from the illusion. And that is how we free the world. I am God's eternal love pouring forth. Namaste.